New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Saturday evening. Saturday. Is it Saturday? It's Saturday. It's Saturday evening. And it's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone. That means it is time for our evening prayer. So grateful that you're with us. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. You know, we come to you every morning, every evening, our whole entire team of practitioners and ministers, and we are here for you. And you can get in touch with us directly online at the prayer page, ntmedia.org/prayer. Jump on there and fill out the form. Let us know what you would like prayer for. That goes to our entire team right away, and we get that out to everybody. So everybody will start praying on your request. All of our prayer practitioners, not everybody, just our prayer partners. So join us in that. And of course, if you'd like to work with one of our prayer partners in a one-on-one situation, you're welcome to contact us through that link right there as well. ntmedia.org/prayer. That's how it goes. Thank you for being with us. I like to say that 2 or 3 times in an evening. It's one of the things I love. And we also like to remind everybody, if you're new here, if you're wondering what you found yourself stumbling into here, if you have no idea what this is, we are here to offer you an affirmative prayer or a spiritual mind treatment, an affirmation of the truth as we understand it, which oftentimes leads to a revelation of truth as well. When we speak in the first person, we speak in the affirmative, we claim a higher consciousness around the events and the experiences of our day and our lives. And that's what it's all about. So that's what we do. And as tonight is a Saturday night, I'm excited. My family has a long-running tradition of spending the Thanksgiving holiday in Moab, Utah, and we get to leave on that trip tomorrow. So at least most of us do. So we're going to bring in some safe travels to an affirmation of safe travels into our consciousness this evening, as well as a blessing for family and a blessing well, we'll see where it takes us. If you're with us, you're in a safe space, close your eyes and I invite you to please do so. Just take in that big, deep, holy breath. That breath of the divine, that breath that knows the one, that recognizes the wholeness of life, that breath that fills, and that breath that releases and relaxes the body temple. Allow your mind to still, allow yourself to push aside any of those old hindering thoughts or those weird questions, any concerns about how or when or why or what happened here or what's going on here. Just come to a state in consciousness where we have come to recognize the one. That one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that moves and breathes and has its being as all of life. My life, your life, the lives of our friends and our families. those we know and those we don't know, those on the other side of the planet, those that may never hear these words but shall feel the vibration of the oneness that we're revealing here together tonight, whenever we may see this video, some far off time in the future, or just on Wednesday. Out of nowhere, these words find us so that we may remind ourselves of the oneness of life, or our own place in that, our own role to play in this thing called life. Because what I know is I know each one of us brings a unique set of gifts and skills and talents to this thing called life. We each bring a lived experience that allows us to bring a sense, an experience, a wisdom, an insight, a perspective, a knowing, unlike any other. We each bring something different. And what that means is that in the entire universe, each one is absolutely vital. You, who you are, how you show up in the world, the way you do you is absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness. It could be no other way. This world would be a much, much lesser place without you, without the you that you are, without the you that you bring to the joy, to the fun, to the sorrow and the suffering, but to the vision as well. Who you are, absolutely vital. So what's really happening is, in our own ways, we are each representing the divine in taking the divine, that aspect of the absolute, bringing it into the human experience, bringing it into that human demonstration. We are here, but to demonstrate the divine flowing through us. And I say yes to that. And I invite each one that may hear these words into that same sacred experience, that says yes to what is revealing, what is flowing forward, what is calling itself through each of us. No worry or concern for what the book says, or what the next rung on the ladder might look like, or how we're gonna demonstrate any of this stuff, or how we're gonna actually open up to a greater understanding of any of this. We're just gonna say yes and allow the divine to rush forward with the perfect experience, the perfect opportunities, the perfect connections, the perfect resources. We stay in this state of consciousness that says everything necessary for the fulfillment of my life's mission comes into my life exactly as necessary. Everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of my life's mission comes into my life exactly as necessary. Everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of my life's mission comes into my life exactly as necessary. And if that's what's happening for my life, that's what's happening for all life. We just must claim that. We must be in that consciousness that does not push that vibration away, but embraces that vibration despite the appearances, despite any of our old limiting beliefs or perspectives, and say in the face of it all, everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of my life's mission comes into my life exactly as necessary. There is no want in the universe. There is no lack of or limitation to how we may experience this thing called life, this thing called God, this thing called the oneness. Just step into that. Feel that vibration rising up within, coursing through our veins, through our energetic nervous system, through our vibrational system, spiritual life, our bodied life, our human life, our divine life. It's all vibrating together. It's all bringing forward this grand and glorious thing called you. How good it is to know this truth, to be in this space of consciousness. How good it is. So I just say yes. I say yes to it all. I say yes to it all. I hear the words of Charles Holt singing in the background of my mind. I say yes to it all. And know that that is the truth. And that is enough. the vibration of gratitude rising up from within. I am grateful for this opportunity to be together in consciousness, grateful for the words that are spoken here this evening, grateful to know we have loosed upon the law a mighty word of prayer, a mighty word of affirmation, and that the law, the universal creative law of life, must return that word fulfilled, cannot return that word void, cannot ignore this prayer, cannot just, look the other way. No. The universe, the one, the creative force, whatever we want to call it, must take up this prayer and demonstrate. That is the law. That is the creative law of the universe. And I release this prayer, this word into that law, and just let it be. The grateful heart, I release, I let go, and I let God be God. And if any word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in the affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with me here this evening. If you're watching live, shout out. If you're watching on a recording at another time, shout it out too. We love you. The vibration continues around and around. It matters not when you see this. It matters that you enter into the consciousness created through this vibration. I thank you again and again and again. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. But hey, remember, tomorrow is Sunday. And Sunday, we have so much that goes on around here on Sundays. All of our normal program, it starts early. We have our prayer programs, and then mornings, our morning services with both the Center for Spiritual Living Midtown in Atlanta and CSL Denver right here in Colorado. Starting around 2 o'clock, we have our all-day Sundays with just a stack of good talks on Sundays. So check them all out right here on the New Thought Media Network. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.